Okay, I usually don't do Halloween costumes, but this year I started making this helmet as a joke. That's made out of mostly cardboard and hot glue, along with some other odds and ends. We'll talk about that in a minute. And so after I started making that, I decided, you know what, I'll just make a Halloween costume for fun. So I bought this surplus Nomex flight suit. Can't remember what they call that specifically, but generically it's Nomex flight suit. This is a H harness. It's not a pilot harness at all. It's a lightweight tactical vest, Condor H harness that I use when I'm camping and doing like gun competitions and stuff like that. We've got some patches that I made for my old, or I had made for my old YouTube channel a while back, and then I made this. It's not really a patch. I'll talk about that. Well, I'll talk about that now. We'll work our way backwards. So it's basically, I printed this out. It's hard to see, but I printed that out and just hand colored it, and then I used tacky spray with a sandwich bag actually, and then I put 3M Velcro strips on the back. So that's all that is. This, like I said, it's almost completely cardboard and hot glue. There's some spackling on it. It's not shaped the way I wanted it to be. I kind of just shaped it by hand. I've got a bunch of pictures of that I'll put together another time. So it wound up getting really, really tight. Inside there's some foam to kind of make it tight and fit correctly. It's a little bit too tight because it doesn't flex the way it did originally. This is breaking again. It keeps breaking because it's not well made. But I basically just shaped this the best I could. And then painted it. This is plexiglass that I hand cut and hand shaped with a heat gun. It's just electrical tape around the outside to kind of it's supposed to make it look a little better. It's not shaped right either. This I'm pretty proud of, this face mask. This side doesn't come out, but this side I filed down the nubs there. I don't know what those are called. So that will pop in and hold. It's really tight, but that will hold. And then you can pull it out again, which is kind of cool. This is an old charging cable that I cut up and put in there, and then this is an old toilet supply line that never worked. It's never been used, but the threads on this end are bad, so I just used it here. And this is the only weak point because I can't get that to stay in there. Anytime this flexes, it starts pulling the glue out, so I have to re-glue that all the time. And then these are some old straps and buckles from camping. Wing nuts, bolts. I just drilled some holes through plexiglass. Now a real visor, you would want all of this cardboard out of the way, and you'd want the visor to be able to go up and down. So obviously this doesn't even look close to a real helmet, but people get the idea. The face mask kind of sells it, I think. People get the idea what it's supposed to be. And then these don't look quite right, but I just printed those out and colored them, and then tacky sprayed them, and then I put some it didn't work very well, but I put some Mod Podge over the top, and then I sprayed, because I didn't have any clear coat. I should have just bought some clear coat and put over the top, but then I sprayed tacky spray over the top and let it solidify or dry, cure. I also don't have, I was going to make some reflectors to use with my Track IR, and I was going to put one up here and one here and one here. And I think that if I could ever make that work, if I'll just have to buy some IR tape, I think it could be pretty good. But so far I haven't done it, so I don't have any head tracking if I try to wear this while I fly DCS. I also can't wear my glasses, and I don't wear contacts, so I can't wear my glasses underneath there. It doesn't fit. So yeah, cardboard, hot glue, a little bit of spackling, a lot of paint, and it's kind of cool. I really like making complex shapes out of cardboard.